Hey guys, Bronya here. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're doing really well wherever you are in the world with everything that we're navigating at the moment. Before we jump into your reading, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your support and for watching my videos and liking and sharing and commenting. I so greatly appreciate it. For those of you that haven't yet subscribed, I would love it if you do so. That way you'll know when I post new videos. So that would be so amazing for me. Also, I teach tarot, guys. If you want to learn tarot with me, the first link down below is the link to the initiation, which is my immersive learn tarot journey that you can sign up for at any time. So don't forget that that's there. You'll also find the links to all of my social media and the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I currently have places for readings and can deliver them fairly quickly, so if you would like to grab a reading, now is a really good time to do so. So I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's get across to your reading now. Taurus, this is your weekly tarot reading for November 15th to the 21st. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I've got a 9-card block here, 3 cards for your recent past, 3 for your current or focused energy, and 3 for your near future outcome. We have 2 oracle cards and an overarching tarot energy. Now Taurus, let's not forget also that we have the eclipse in your sign on the 18th, 19th of November, so during the period of this reading, and that is a hugely transformational time for you. It is an excellent time for releasing what doesn't serve you and leaping into the new, which is pretty much what this reading says. So this could be a very intense week for you with lots of sudden change. So let's jump in and see how the reading unfolds. The first card out was Share Your Voice, Taurus, and it says that there might be a key communication that you're needing to have this week. Now, it's got something to do with this bold move forward, and of course when we make bold moves forward, sometimes there is honest and heartfelt conversations that need to be had to release us from what might be holding us back or blocking us from moving forward. And sometimes we need to share our voice in terms of accepting the offer of the new. So it says, come out of the cave. It is time for you to speak up and to be heard. Now, the next card out was Leap. You go first and the universe will catch you. So this is the full energy of this tarot deck here, Taurus. And the Fool's journey is one of following the heart, taking a leap of faith, sometimes a blind leap of faith, sometimes more on feelings than, having, all the stars aligned and all of the information you need. It asks you not to get too hung up on where it's all heading, what the destination is, but having that trust and faith in the universe that, what is meant for you has come into your life for a reason. Because your overarching tarot energy is the Ace of Cups, and it also appears in your spread. So when we get, a double up of the energy, it is even stronger. Aces are number 1 in each suit of the tarot. It's a new beginning. It's the seed of the new. And with the Ace of Cups, this is around love, fulfillment, happiness, contentment, and it could be playing out in multiple areas of your life. It's not limited to romantic love, but yes, this could be a new love interest, or it could be on the work scene, leaping into something that not only pays the bills, but is going to give you that feeling of satisfaction and deep contentment that's going to fill you up on an emotional level as well. So it's moving towards something that really serves on that deeper level. For most of you, this will be in romantic love, though. That is the more classic meaning of the Ace of Cups. And like anything, that is an ace in the tarot, we need to accept it, nurture it, love it, move towards it in order for it to grow all the way to the 10 of Cups. But this says that this offer has huge potential for you, and it has the potential to transform your life in some way as well, especially when it is coming in around that eclipse time. So it could be 18th or 19th when the offer or opportunity comes through, or it could be the 18th or 19th when you actually accept it, or really have the conversations that are going to cut you free from what you need to give up in order to move towards this. So jumping into the block, Taurus, Queen of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. So starting off with the Queen of Swords, Libra energy links to justice. There is a sense of, demanding karmic balance in your life now. Really, really wanting to move towards your truth and have everything in your life align with your truth, your love, your work, all of those kinds of things. You might have been going through a bit of a life stock take where you get kind of prepared to sever ties from certain things or people in your life to boldly move forward to the new. The Queen of Swords is somebody who is clear on what he or she wants and is starting to make the bold moves towards that. And because your energy's changed in that way, Taurus, it's no surprise that you're attracting and calling in the Ace of Cups. So that's what I'm sensing with that card. And the Queen of Swords is associated with transformation, really doing that work. It is really a lot about truth. It can be about an honest communication that you are going to need to have in order to free yourself up to accept this Ace of Cups, which brings us to that 10 of Pentacles, guys. I know it's the 10 of Pentacles, and you could say, it's good because, it's the highest amount of stability and that sort of thing. But we've got to remember that 10s are completions and endings in the tarot. So what I'm feeling is that you're going to need to have some honest communication around a stable situation in your life that is actually a tower in order to accept the Ace of Cups. The Queen of Swords is looking towards this with the sword. She's like, I think I'm going to have to sever this, pointing the way. So for example, if you think this is a work reading for you, and it is a general reading, Taurus, so you will need to relate it to your life area. I'm reading the energetic pattern here. If this is going to be the perfect, and you may have already got the thought of this Ace of Cups may have come in and now you're clearing the way before you accept it. If this is the perfect job opportunity that you really think is going to make you happy, then you might need to sever ties with another job or employer. Now, if this is in love for you, you might be in a relationship. You might be in a relationship that you've been in for a long time. 10 of Pentacles kind of would say that you've known you've needed to move away from for a while, but you haven't shared your voice. You've been in the cave. You may need to sever ties with that and end it before you can move towards the Ace of Cups. So I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles as the completion of a stable, steady situation that you've been in for some time, that is no longer in alignment with your truth, that is no longer serving you, that stands between you, your truth, and the Ace of Cups, the new that you are being encouraged to leap towards. So the Ace of Cups, we've discussed that, is some kind of divine offering or person that's really going to transform your life, fill you up, and you just feel that at soul level it is meant for you. Okay, but this week we have the Tower to deal with, right? The Tower, the Page of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. So you've got your plan here, and you communicate it, and oftentimes, a tower falls and, there is chaos, right? Because you might be communicating to a long-term employer or a long-term partner, husband, wife, or something like that you're out. And a tower is going to fall for both of you. Even if it is your decision, you're still giving up that stability to move into the promise of the new. So a tower will fall, and that can be very uncomfortable right through to traumatic for some parties involved. But generally with the Tower, this is on a shaky foundation anyway. Maybe it was stable at some point, but there's the feeling that it's become shaky and it's no longer aligned for you. So it only took one good enough offer to strike it down. Okay, but I feel like it could be quite a sudden surprise for the other party involved. I feel like maybe you weren't expecting this, but it was a result of the energy changes that you have made. So I think it is going to be a surprise for the person involved, and yeah, that is why we have it represented as the Tower. Now we've got the Page of Cups next to that and the Seven of Pentacles. The Page of Cups, I feel, is finally, after that Tower falling, being able to move into the joyful beginning, the accepting of the cup that came out of the blue. This is about finally being able to get back to that feeling of joy and childlike energy. I also feel that whatever this Ace of Cups represents for you in terms of a person or an opportunity, it's something different from your normal type or your normal work or something like that, because the Page of Cups can be something that's a little bit more creative or eccentric or eclectic. So someone who's different from your normal type, work that's different from your normal thing. So you're actually pulling down a tower. It's like the whole pattern, the old, what you've done before, how you've operated before, that's all going, and this is like a really new chapter for you, but it has this kind of sense of fun around it. Again, Page of Cups talks about that surprise, unexpected energy that has just popped into your life, and because of that, yeah, that's why we have a tower. There was no kind of time to slowly ease out of the old. It's more like this has come in, you can't turn it down, so it's going to initiate a tower moment. Seven of Pentacles here, you know, that can be this feeling of evaluation. You might be going through a reflective kind of time where you're evaluating what you've had to let go of versus what you're moving into. I think that is really to be expected, especially as you move into a healing process that I can see here. So I think the Seven of Pentacles is really taking stock of, of basically, how things have played out and where you've been actually spending your time and energy up until now. Now, Taurus, in your outcome, Eight of Wands, Temperance, Hierophant, your major arcana, Sagittarius energy, Eight of Wands. So, if this opportunity is at a distance from you, I see you in the near future traveling or moving towards it, relocating, or going, at least doing a meet and greet if it's a person, or maybe relocating for work, taking the leap, right? The Eight of Wands is the taking the leap. For me as a reader, it's also this card of doing the 180, like that kind of really different directional change that the Page of Cups indicates here. It can also be a message or a communication across the airwaves, phone, text, social media, where maybe you share your voice and express, okay, I've done it, I've stepped out of what I needed to, I've taken care of business, and now I can accept that offer. Temperance is about the healing. You're going to go through healing, absolutely. It's the card that follows on from the Death card. It's the calm after the storm. It's the recalibration. It's you coming back into balance and maybe needing some time alone in order to do that so you can find your feet on the new path, okay? So don't underestimate the healing that you might get. These cards together are very much divine intervention, divine timing and guidance. So I think it's really, after the Tower, it's like the unblocking of the dam that allows the kind of like the new path, the divine intervention and the guidance, to push you towards this Ace of Cups. Now your last card out here, Taurus, if we didn't need any more indication that things would happen around the eclipse, we actually have your Taurus major arcana here. And for me, this is such a huge energy of it's time to go your own way in alignment with your truth, in alignment with your soul and your spiritual values. So I'm really pleased to see this. It can be the card of like breaking tradition and doing things differently. The Page of Cups also indicates that. And it's a 5, so it's like you're making big changes at the moment that are going to change, the course, the direction for you. So let's get one more card to clarify and finish off. Oh, there goes the 4. Okay, there we go. 4 of Wands, guys. Guys, it's a card of extreme happiness and a huge milestone, but it is also the 11 card. I'm actually doing this reading on the 11th of 11th in preparation for launching it tonight on YouTube. So this is significant in that sense, like this message is going to reach the person on the 11th that needs to hear this. But you might also be seeing 1111 as well, or some of this might initiate on that date. But ultimately the card of the Four of Wands is about newfound stability. If you had to give up stability or security, you will find it again. But this time it comes with happiness, it comes with fulfillment, it comes with joy, and it comes with love. Taurus, I'm going to leave it there for you, and I hope you enjoyed this channeled tarot message. Keeping in mind it is a general reading for the collective, may or may not be your story this time round. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. Love connecting with you all over there. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. It helps me keep these readings coming to you. Hit the like button if you can, and share if you feel the pull. It really helps the videos go a little bit further. Also, I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. I'll see you back here for another one. Please look out for your end of year reading. I am starting to post those as well. I already have some of them up, but the rest of them will be coming over the course of the next week. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.